games are fun, and if you disagree, I'll send the entirety of the gamer army right to your doorstep. Anyway, games are meant to be fun for many reasons. Some people, myself included, enjoy the soundtrack, but other people enjoy the way the game sets out objectives and gameplay. But, in my personal opinion, movement is absolutely integral to a game, because without movement, what will you do? Type? Games such as Titanfall 1 and 2, Rat Instigate, and Call of Duty Advanced Warfare feel as if you put a controller into butter and used it. Yes, it would be slippery and might slip out your hands, but eventually you got used to it and it would feel absolutely amazing to use. Yeah, that was kind of a dumb analogy, but it's the best I could think of. In this video, I'll be talking about 3D games and their movement mechanics, alongside some minor nitpicks and issues I had with them, but there'll be barely any, so yeah. Before I get into the actual meat of the video, I'd like to mention Quake for defining the first-person shooter movement. I won't go into depth, obviously, because, well, Quake as a topic has been already overdone and oversaturated, and, you know, I'm not all about that. And plus, huon keeps fucking nagging me to do it, so, you know, I just did it. Subnautica is an absolute amazing example of water level turned game. It's an absolute amazing game that makes you feel like you have accomplished something, like swimming through water to get supplies, or to see some ruins of an escape pod to get free shit. Usually while doing these tasks, players feel bored or unhappy or have a sense of negative emotions against the game as they go from point A to point B. However, Subnautica's amazing visuals and movement make you feel like traveling is absolute fun. Rat Instigate is like a dojo, no distractions, just move, shoot and kill. That's the whole game. It's like rocket jumping in TF2, but it's been perfected to the point that it's, well, perfection. It's fast enough that it doesn't cause motion sickness, and it's not slow to the point where you die as soon as you leave. The game is amazing to play, and it helps people get used to these kinds of controls. I give it a sewer rat out of 10. Also, watch leadhead's video. He did a good job at explaining this game. Link in description. Team Fortress 2 is a good game. It's been out for 13 years and it's just been getting better. Apart from the update schedule, that shit is fucked. Team Fortress 2 has a lot of great movement mechanics, such as rocket jumping, bee hopping, shrimping, and sticky jumping. Team Fortress 2 has 9 different classes with varying degrees of speed, apart from a few exceptions. Let's take Scout for example. His speed allows him to dodge enemy bullets and projectiles, and he can get to the intel or to the point and cap it faster. But the Heavy on the other side, since he's a tank, he's meant to be slow. His minigun is weighing him down alongside his weight. And with Heavy compared to Scout, there is an absolute difference. Not just in the way they play, but in the way they move.